Good day and a warm welcome to another video at Peters de Villiers and Associates. My name is Rion Peters, and as you know, you can find us on Facebook, and you can also find contact details on our YouTube channel. If you find these videos interesting and informative, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's free of charge, and you can tell friends, family, business colleagues to also subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates. Um, I thought it would be interesting to maybe start with a topic which actually arise prior to the employment relationship actually being entered into, and that is the recruitment of a particular employee. When a position becomes available, there are a few options. One is to advertise yourself or to make use of a recruitment agency. As stated before, we do recruitment as well, and therefore we have seen all the problematic situations that can arise when you do this for a client. It is extremely important to start off with an advertisement, if you do it yourself, with an advertisement that actually is fairly specific. Many employers think that if they try and broaden the net, if you want to call it that, they will get more applications. That actually we have found is simply a waste of time. Try and be as specific as possible in terms of what the position is all about, and that would actually eliminate applications which is possibly not even applicable. When you start getting CVs to your email address, and there's another good hint, maybe create a separate Gmail address or another email address, because the CVs that do come in, sometimes the applications run into the hundreds, even more, and it can actually clog up an inbox. So possibly try and set up a Gmail account for something like this, or use an alternative account that is not so frequently used, in order for you to not have an issue with an inbox being overcrowded with applications. Once you receive the CVs, you need to start looking at which ones are potentially good CVs, potentially fitting the position. And then it is of utmost importance to call the references that are supplied, to contact the references and make sure that it does actually check out. Many employers, we have found, simply employ people, they let them come for an interview, but they don't phone the references. It's also easy to see if there are gaps in the years where someone puts their history in terms of employment on their CV, and that normally flags a red light unless the person can actually account for the time which is lost, if you want to call it that, on the CV. Once you have called the references and you've made a short list, the interview is of utmost importance. Have a list of questions ready that you feel are relevant to the position, and make sure that you ask questions which are within the law. Furthermore, once you've done the shortlist and you've done the interviews and you have a successful candidate, make sure to give that potential candidate a offer which is in writing, and let them see if they are happy with what you are offering. Once they are happy with what is offered, then a contract of employment should be drafted, and very importantly, an employee or potential employee must sign the contract of employment prior to starting. If you only conclude a contract of employment after the person has already started working, it ends up in a negotiation. Oh, I never thought that this would be work on every alternate Saturday. I didn't think that the position actually would have or require of me to come in after hours from time to time. It's very important to make sure that everything that you want incorporated in the contract of employment is in there, and that both parties are happy to sign that contract of employment, and that there are no gray areas in terms of what the two parties agree upon. Very important topic. From here onwards, it'll flow into the next video, which will be probation. So I will have a systematic way of going through as the relationship starts, prior to it starting, what we did today, the recruitment side of it, then into probation, and then into other topics that are applicable. Thank you very much for watching the video. We hope you have found it informative, and if you have any questions or if we can be of assistance in any way, please feel free to contact us via our YouTube channel, via our Facebook page. All the information is available, the contact information, on both these forums. Thank you and God bless.